everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining us for another week. We're back at our property. I'm here to check on my garden and get some other work done. Guma is over here straightening out some of the tarps that got wet from we've had a lot of rain recently. And so let's take a look at the garden. So if you were here in our last episode, you saw us put the dirt in the garden and then plant the vegetables. And pleased to see there is some growth, but there's also where you have fresh leaf growth, you'll see caterpillars and bugs. So my precious little plants that have come out of the ground have now caterpillars on them. So let's take a look at what we have. So you can see we have stuff coming up here and here, but we have these caterpillars. I don't know what kind they are. They all need to die. Eating my little plants. Not a big fan of pinching them, but sometimes it has to be done. They're even eating my tomatillo. Look at that. Gonna have to find some organic. They don't eat the tomatoes. Gonna have to find some pesticide. Now it looks like the green. This is squash. See, the thing is I would have to be out here every day to pick off. Oh look, we do have some tiny growth. I believe this was the arugula. Oh my gosh, stop eating my plants. I might have to trek on over to Tractor Supply. Ooh, that's a big one. Die. I'm gonna have to smash that one with my boot. Man, that's a big ass. Well, I'm gonna have to get something because I can't be out here every day picking off caterpillars. If I was here, I would. That doesn't bother me. I've done it before, especially when you get the tomato bugs on your tomato plants. But I'm gonna have to find out what these are and put something on my little plants in the hope that they will not be eaten before they can even grow. So I looked up in the because there's a plant identifier app and then there's a insect identifier app, and I looked up the caterpillars, and so this is what it says. It says it is a salt marsh moth caterpillar. So it says toxic, eats insects, can cause, oh, they're venomous, so they like to bite. They like to live in this area, so yuck. So let's take a look at our grapes. You know, the leaf is greened up. I don't know, we'll see. The other grape looks as pathetic to when I planted it. I think it's still alive. We'll give it some time. Oh look, potatoes coming up, that's good. One, oh, another one right there. Look at that little potato. Another one right here. That's awesome. I am going to pick the lower leaves off of the tomato plant. Same over here. I'll take this one off too. Oops. Onions. I don't see any proof of life for onions. I was quite skeptical. I've never planted seed onions. And the instructions seemed like I had to plant them too deep, but give it some more time. Let's take a look at our other plants. Basil looks great. Look at my beautiful basil plant. I love basil. Something popping up in this one. Nothing there, and then rosemary and nothing in the last pot. Okay, I went to Tractor Supply. Got some insect killer. And I'm gonna go ahead and spray it on my fresh plants. So it's been about, I don't know, 45 minutes since I got and picked off all the caterpillars, and I'm gonna see how many have come back. Look at that, already dead. Yep, look at that little booger. Another one. See, I would have to come out here several times a day and pick off these freaking plant eaters in order for my little garden to have a chance. So that's why I'm resorting to a pesticide. You may recall in my last video that we planted those two seedless grape plants, grapevines that I got from Sam's. And so I decided to walk around today, look at a lot of the new growth, because we bought this land in the fall when everything is starting to die. And you know, all the trees were starting to lose their leaves. Hadn't seen a lot of flowering or any of the leaves, anything that identifies unique plants. So there's this tree, and I'll show you. This tree has my game camera on. I look up, and lo and behold, there's a grapevine growing on it, and it has grapes, or the flowers, or maybe these are grapes. They look like little flowers. But this is a Mustang grapevine. I actually walked up here trying to figure out what kind of tree this is. As you can see, it's a blackjack oak. This is the blackjack oak. But then I panned up and I saw these little buds. So I clicked identify, and what do we find? Mustang grapevine. But look, it is all over. This whole tree is taken up with the grapevine. So you can see here, that's the source of the grapevine. Comes all the way up and just covers the whole blackjack oak. I thought I had pulled up our only grapevine. Found another one. Look, starts here, goes all the way up, and if you come around the other side of this hickory tree, you can see the grapevine, the grape leaves. Look at that. That is so cool. Well, the insect problem is tackled, and now I have another project that I need to take care of. This is my second project. I can't stand shower curtains. Can't stand them. I mean, seriously, would this even keep water in? And on top of that, let's say you put it inside the shower to keep water in. How much space do you have to actually shower? Not much. Pulled it out last night just to take a look, and it's just a collapsible door. I wasn't gonna put in a big fancy glass door, but we'll see how it fits. I measured the space before I purchased it, so it's supposed to fit. So it comes with all these pieces that slide together, and then this fits onto here. Well, I need to put it in the shower. So this is the piece that fits here on the bottom, like that. And it was just a little bit long. So that's what I'm putting here. All right, so I've cleaned it here. right here. And now I'm gonna stick it on, and all I have to do is remove this plastic tape. Thing I'm gonna do is install the side piece, which goes right on the side of the shower like that. So that's what I'm doing next. I had to cut this piece as well, and you see it has a metal slide. I messed up. I put the wrong side over here. I just unstuck it. Well, I looked around. We don't have anything that's adhesive that I could use to tape on that. You can see I have to take this off. I could buy some more of this adhesive tape and use that. So shower insulation is at a pause. That's going to be the end of this video this week. I want to thank you all for watching, and thank you for joining us on our journey and learning experiences. And we hope to see you next week. We put out a video every week, and if you like this video or you want to follow along on our journey with our new home that we will begin building in a couple months, please subscribe to the channel, and thank you again for watching.